Question 1. In an emergency while in a curve, why should you avoid applying both brakes when the motorcycle is A. Leaning, B. Entering a curve, C. Exceeding 40 kilometers per hour, D. Already going below 20 kilometers per hour? The answer is A. Leaning. Question 2. What provides the best protection when you are riding close to other vehicles? A. A good helmet. B. The use of your horn. C. Properly maintained brakes. D. Create a manageable space cushion around you. The answer is D. Create a manageable space cushion around you. Question 3. In rural areas, how far ahead should you scan your path of travel? A. 12 seconds. B. 30 seconds. C. 15 seconds. D. 20 to 25 seconds. The answer is D. 20 to 25 seconds. Question 4. What is the recommended lane position before you reach the crest of a hill? A. The right. B. The center. C. It doesn't matter. D. The left. The answer is A. The right. Question 5. A large vehicle approaching you can cause what effects or issues? A. Glare. B. Poor visibility. C. A change in wind conditions. D. All of these. The answer is C. A change in wind conditions. Question 6. When should you assume that the other driver has noticed you? A. Always. B. Never. C. On bright days. D. When you're wearing reflective clothing. The answer is B. Never. Question 7. When riding around a curve, which lane position should you choose? A. Always the inside. B. Always the outside. C. The position with the best traction. D. A position in your lane that will allow the best view along the curve ahead. The answer is D. A position in your lane that will allow the best view along the curve ahead. Question 8. What effect does using high beam headlights have in foggy conditions? A. You may miss part of the road. B. It lights up too much of the road. C. The light will reflect off the fog back to you and cause glare. D. None of these. The answer is C. The light will reflect off the fog back to you and cause glare. Question 9. Why is it unsafe to pass by squeezing between vehicles using the area between lanes? A. There is less traction. B. This is illegal and dangerous. C. The motorcycle can't fit. D. None of these. The answer is B. This is illegal and dangerous. Question 10. What are the consequences of overdriving your headlights? A. The road becomes too dark to ride. B. You will dazzle the oncoming driver. C. You will not have time to adjust to hazards or obstructions in your path. D. None of these. The answer is C. You will not have time to adjust to hazards or obstructions in your path. Question 11. In windy conditions, how should you grip the motorcycle for better control? A. Your left hand. B. Your right hand. C. Your thighs. D. None of these. The answer is C. Your thighs. Question 12. How should riders approach and pass emergency vehicles or tow trucks that are stopped with their lights flashing? A. Stop. B. Keep watch for pedestrians. C. Reduce speed to 60 kilometers per hour or the posted speed, whichever is lower. D. None of these. The answer is C. Reduce speed to 60 kilometers per hour or the posted speed, whichever is lower. Question 13. When should you switch from high beam to low beam headlights when approaching a vehicle ahead? A. 300 meters. B. 150 meters. C. 60 meters. D. 100 meters. The answer is B. 150 meters. Question 14. How far should you be from oncoming vehicles before switching from high beam to low beam headlights? A. 300 meters. B. 150 meters. C. 60 meters. D. 100 meters. The answer is A. 300 meters. Question 15. If a vehicle is signaling to enter from the right side of the intersection, why is it advisable to use the left portion of your lane? A. They can see you better. B. You can see them better. C. This will increase the space between you and the vehicle entering from the right. D. All of these. The answer is C. This will increase the space between you and the vehicle entering from the right. Question 16. How should you respond if an oncoming driver is signaling a left turn or if a driver is indicating they are entering the intersection from the left? A. Tap the horn twice. B. Steady your speed. C. Increase your speed to get out of the intersection quickly. D. Reduce your speed and move to the center or right portion of your lane. The answer is D. Reduce your speed and move to the center or right portion of your lane. Question 17. In urban areas, how far ahead should you scan your path of travel? A. 20 seconds. B. 8 seconds. C. 2 seconds. D. 12 seconds. The answer is D. 12 seconds. Question 18. What is hydroplaning? A. When the road floods. B. When braking causes your wheels to slide. C. When the road is undrivable because of water. D. When a layer of water forms between the road surface and the tires, causing your tires to lose contact with the road surface. The answer is D. When a layer of water forms between the road surface and the tires, causing your tires to lose contact with the road surface. Question 19. If the wind conditions are extreme, what is the safest course of action? A. Follow a large truck. B. Sit upright. C. Not to ride. D. Ride in open areas. The answer is D. When a layer of water forms between the road surface and the tires, causing your tires to lose contact with the road surface. Question 20. What action should you take when your visibility is reduced? A. Don't ride. B. Turn on your high beam headlight. C. Wear reflective clothing. D. Reduce speed. The answer is D. Reduce speed. Question 21. What steps should you take if a sudden obstacle appears and you might not be able to stop in time? Go over it. B. Accelerate. C. Lock all wheels. D. A controlled swerve. The answer is D. A controlled swerve. Question 22. How should your passenger position themselves while riding? A. As far back as possible. B. As far forward as possible. C. Wherever they feel is comfortable. D. In the middle. The answer is B. As far forward as possible. Question 23. Why is it important to have your passenger check with you before getting on or off the motorcycle? So you do not injure them. B. So you do not drag them behind. C. So you are prepared for the weight transfer. D. All of these. The answer is C. So you are prepared for the weight transfer. Question 24. When is it advisable to start riding with a passenger? A. The passenger agrees. B. You have a strong enough to hold the extra weight. C. You are an experienced rider. D. None of these. The answer is C. You are an experienced rider. Question 25. What measures can you take to reduce the risk of hydroplaning? A. Quickly downshift. B. Accelerate. C. Reduce speed without braking. D. Brake. The answer is C. Reduce speed without braking. Question 26. How can you tell if the front tire suddenly goes flat? A. The steering will feel heavy or stiff. B. You won't unless you test the pressure. C. The steering will feel loose. D. You've seen a puncture. The answer is A. The steering will feel heavy or stiff. Question 27. Why is it important to make sure your passenger's feet can reach and stay on the foot pegs? A. Hot exhaust pipes and mufflers are a hazard for passengers. B. It helps to balance the bike. C. It changes the weight transfer. D. All of these. The answer is A. Hot exhaust pipes and mufflers are a hazard for passengers. Question 28. When crossing railway tracks, what should you do with your speed? A. Accelerate. B. Brake. C. Brake firmly and release the brake just as you reach the tracks. D. Keep it steady. The answer is D. Keep it steady. Question 29. What action should you take if you spot an animal near the road? A. Change lanes. B. Repeatedly tap your horn. C. Reduce your speed and be prepared to steer around it or stop. D. All of these. The answer is C. Reduce your speed and be prepared to steer around it or stop. Question 30. When crossing railway tracks, what is the recommended position for your motorcycle? A. Straight ahead. B. A 25-degree angle. C. A 35-degree angle. D. A 45-degree angle. The answer is A. Straight ahead.